Hey everyone! Are your legs starting to feel a bit weaker as the years go by? Maybe you're noticing stiffness or those annoying leg cramps that hit out of nowhere, stopping you in your tracks. I get it. Aging can feel like it's slowing you down. But what if I told you that with just a few simple daily habits, you can keep your legs strong, steady, and pain-free, no matter how many candles are on your birthday cake? Today, I'm sharing the top 5 daily habits to maintain powerful, healthy legs and banish those frustrating cramps for good. These tips will help you stay active, move with confidence, and live life on your terms. And trust me, stronger legs mean a stronger, more independent you, ready to take on the world. Before we dive in, let me share a quick story. My grandma, Mary, was always the life of the party, dancing at family gatherings, chasing after us kids in the backyard. But as she hit her 70s, she started slowing down. Stairs became a struggle, and she'd wince from leg cramps at night. It broke my heart to see her lose that spark. But then she started making small changes, little habits that transformed her. Mobility. Now, at 82, she's back to gardening, walking her dog, and even showing off a few dance moves. These habits I'm about to share are inspired by her journey, backed by science, and designed to help you keep your legs strong for years to come. So, let's get started. Habit number 1. Keep moving. Your legs were made for it. Let's kick things off with the foundation of strong legs. Movement. Your legs are your ticket to freedom. They carry you through every step of life, from getting out of bed to strolling through the park. But here's the hard truth. If you don't use them, you lose them. There's a process called sarcopenia, fancy word I know, which is the gradual loss of muscle mass that can start as early as your 30s and speed up after 60. Without regular movement, your legs weaken, and simple tasks like standing up or walking feel like climbing a mountain. But here's the good news. You can fight back. Science shows that even if you're in your 70s, 80s, or beyond, the right movements can rebuild strength and keep your legs ready for action. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment, just a commitment to move every day. Start with simple strength exercises. Try something like the chair stand challenge. Sit in a sturdy chair, then stand up without using your hands. Do this 10 times in a row, and you're already building power in your quadriceps, hamstrings, and calves, muscles you need for everyday life. If that feels too tough, hold on to the chair for support and work your way up. Want to level up? Add a resistance band around your thighs for mini squats or side steps. To fire up those muscles even more, balance is just as important. My grandma used to wobble when she stood up, and it scared her. So, she started practicing standing on one leg, while brushing her teeth, holding the counter for support. Now she's steady as a rock. Try it yourself. Stand on one leg for 10 seconds, switch sides, and repeat. Or try heel-to-toe walking, like you're on a tightrope, to train your ankles and thighs to keep you steady. Don't forget flexibility. Tight muscles lead to stiffness and pain. Spend 5 minutes every morning stretching your calves, hamstrings, and hip flexors. A simple calf stretch. Push against a wall with one leg back can make a world of difference. And for low-impact cardio, nothing beats a brisk walk. Even 15 minutes around your neighborhood boosts circulation, strengthens bones, and keeps your legs happy. The key: do something every day. Consistency is your superpower. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't skip it because it's routine. Make movement your routine, and your legs will thank you. Habit number 2. Fuel your legs with the right nutrition. You can move all you want, but without the right fuel, your legs won't have the power they need. Nutrition is the secret sauce for strong muscles and healthy bones. Let me tell you about my friend, Tom, a spry 68-year-old who used to feel sluggish and weak. He thought it was just old age creeping in. Turns out, he wasn't eating enough of the right foods to support his active lifestyle. Once he made some changes, his energy skyrocketed, and his legs felt stronger than ever. First up, protein. As we age, our bodies need more protein to maintain and rebuild muscle. Without it, you're like a car running on empty. Aim for 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. For example, if you weigh 150 pounds, about 68 kilos, you need 68 to 82 grams of protein a day. Spread it out. Eggs or Greek yogurt at breakfast, grilled chicken or beans at lunch, and fish or tofu at dinner. A handful of nuts or a protein shake can be a great snack too. Bones matter just as much as muscles. Calcium and vitamin D are your dynamic duo for strong bones. Calcium-rich foods like milk, fortified plant milk, or leafy greens like kale are fantastic. Vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium, comes from sunlight, fatty fish, or supplements if you're not getting enough. Tom started having a small glass of fortified almond milk with his lunch and noticed his legs felt less achy. Then there's inflammation, the silent thief that can weaken muscles and make joints creaky. Fight it with an anti-inflammatory diet. Think colorful fruits like berries, veggies like spinach, healthy fats from avocados or olive oil, and omega-3 rich foods like salmon or walnuts. Cut back on processed snacks. Those chips and cookies aren't doing your legs any favors. Every bite is a choice. Choose foods that build you up, not break you down. Your legs deserve the best fuel to keep you moving. Habit number 3. Prioritize rest and recovery. Here's a surprising fact. Your legs don't get stronger when you're exercising. They get stronger when you're resting, specifically when you're sleeping. Sleep is like a magic repair shop for your body, fixing muscle fibers, boosting energy, and strengthening bones. Without it, all your hard work exercising and eating right won't pay off. I learned this the hard way with my grandma. She was pushing herself to stay active, but wasn't sleeping well. She'd wake up tired, her legs achy, and those cramps were relentless. Once she focused on better sleep, it was like night and day. She had more energy, and her legs felt stronger. When you sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which helps repair muscles and bones. Skimp on sleep, and you're shortchanging your recovery. Studies show that older adults who get less than 6 hours of sleep have weaker muscles and are more likely to stumble or fall. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. How do you make it happen? Create a sleep routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Skip that late coffee or tea. Caffeine can linger and mess with your rest. Dim the lights and put away screens an hour before bed to help your brain wind down. And here's a pro tip. If you're a side sleeper, place a pillow between your knees to ease pressure on your hips and legs. It's a game changer for waking up without stiffness. Rest isn't just about sleep. It's also about giving your muscles a break. If you do a tough leg workout one day, follow it with lighter activities, like stretching or a gentle walk. This balance keeps your legs strong without wearing them out. Treat rest like a vital part of your strength plan, because it is. Habits. Number 4. Stay hydrated. Your legs need water. Ever wake up with stiff, crampy legs and wonder why? Chances are you're not drinking enough water. Your muscles are about 70% water, and even mild dehydration can zap their strength, slow recovery, and trigger those painful cramps that hit at the worst times. My neighbor Susan used to get leg cramps that would wake her up at night, leaving her hobbling in pain. She thought it was just aging, until her doctor pointed out she was barely drinking water throughout the day. Once she started carrying a water bottle and sipping regularly, those cramps became rare and her legs felt lighter and stronger. Dehydration messes with your muscles' ability to contract and relax smoothly. It also reduces blood flow, meaning your legs don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need. Plus, it thickens the fluid that lubricates your joints, making movement stiff and uncomfortable. And those cramps, they're often caused by an imbalance of electrolytes like potassium and magnesium, which water helps regulate. So, how much water do you need? Aim for 8 to 10 cups a day, more if you're active or live in a hot climate. Don't wait until you're thirsty. By then, you're already dehydrated. Start your day with a glass of water, sip during meals, and keep a bottle handy. If plain water's boring, try herbal tea, a slice of lemon, or water-rich foods like cucumber or watermelon. Worried about nighttime bathroom trips? Drink most of your water earlier in the day and taper off in the evening. Staying hydrated isn't just about feeling good today. It's about keeping your legs strong and cramp-free for the long haul. Habit 5. Break up sitting time. Let's talk about the sneaky enemy of leg strength. Sitting too long. Whether you're binge-watching your favorite show, reading, or working at a desk, prolonged sitting shuts your leg muscles off. Over time, this leads to muscle loss, poor circulation, and even a higher risk of falls. I saw this with my Uncle Joe, who loved his recliner a little too much. He'd spend hours sitting, and when he stood up, his legs felt heavy and wobbly. He thought it was just getting old, but the real culprit was too much inactivity. Once he started breaking up his sitting time, his legs felt stronger, and he could move without that sluggish feeling. When you sit for long stretches, your quadriceps, hamstrings, and calves go dormant, leading to atrophy. Plus, poor circulation from sitting can cause swelling or even increase the risk of blood clots. The fix: move a little, often, every 30 to 60 minutes. Stand up, stretch, or take a quick walk around the room. Try calf raises. Lift your heels off the ground 10 times while holding a counter, or do a few seated leg lifts if standing's tough. Turn everyday moments into movement opportunities. Stand while folding laundry, march in place during TV commercials, or take a lap around your house before sitting back down. Even small shifts, like swaying side to side while standing, keep your muscles engaged. Here's a challenge. Right now, if you're sitting, stand up and do 5 squats, or march in place for 30 seconds. Feels good, right? Those little bursts of movement add up, keeping your legs strong and ready for action. There you have it, the top 5 daily habits to keep your legs strong, steady, and cramp-free as you age. Move every day with strength, balance, and flexibility. Exercises. Fuel your body with protein, calcium, and anti-inflammatory foods. Prioritize sleep and rest to let your muscles recover. Stay hydrated to keep cramps at bay. And break up sitting time to keep your legs active and circulation flowing. These habits aren't just about your legs. They're about your independence, your confidence, and your ability to live life to the fullest. My grandma's dancing again. Tom's hiking with his grandkids. And Susan's sleeping cramp-free. You can do this too. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how these habits transform your mobility. What's one habit you're going to try today? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts or any questions you have. If you found this helpful, give a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss more tips to keep you strong and active. Let's keep moving toward a healthier, more vibrant you. See you in the next video.